Book summary: Running the Light by Sam Tallent. Running the Light by Sam Tallent is the darkly comedic and deeply moving novel that offers an unfiltered look into the life of a stand-up comedian. The book follows Billy Ray Schafer, a once legendary comic now battling irrelevance, addiction, and self-destruction as he tours the dive bars and comedy clubs of America's overlooked cities. Told with brutal honesty and wit, the novel captures both the exhilarating highs, crushing lows of life spent chasing laughter. Plot overview: the novel unfolds over the course of a week as Billy Ray Schafer, a washed-up road comic in his 50s, drives from gig to gig across the American Southwest. Once a rising star in the comedy world, he had appeared on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson and had a career that seemed destined for greatness. But his penchant for self-destruction, fueled by alcohol, cocaine, and a general disregard for his own well-being, has left performing at small-town bars and clubs where he is barely tolerated. Billy Ray's journey is not just physical one, but an emotional and psychological odyssey through regret, delusion, and fleeting hope. As he moves from one grimy motel to another, performing for indifferent audiences, he grapples with memories of his past success and the bridges he burned along the way. His interactions with young comics, club owners, old friends, and estranged love reveal a man who is both painfully self-aware and tragically incapable of change. Character analysis: Billy Ray Schafer, the protagonist of the novel. Billy Ray is a man living on the margins of an industry that has largely left him behind. He embodies both the brilliance and the tragic flaws of many stand-up comedians. Quick-witted and sharp-tongued onstage, but deeply troubled off it, his addiction to drugs and alcohol is both coping mechanism and form of self-punishment. Despite his flaws, he remains a captivating figure, full of talent and unfiltered insight, making him impossible to dismiss. Supporting characters: throughout the novel, Billy Ray encounters a variety of characters who highlight different aspects of his downfall. Young comedians who look up to him but are also wary of following in his footsteps. Club owners who tolerate his antics for the sake of his once great reputation. Old friends and ex-lovers who remind him of the life he lost. His ex-wife who serves as a reminder of the stability he once had but squandered. Each interaction provides another layer to Billy Ray's character, revealing his vulnerability beneath the bravado. Themes and motifs: the duality of comedy and despair. One of the novel's strongest themes is the thin line between comedy and tragedy. Billy Ray's life is filled with absurd and often hilarious moments, yet they are underpinned by deep sadness. His humor is both weapon and shield, used to entertain, but also to deflect from his own pain. The transience of fame: Billy Ray's past success looms large over his present failures. Once start on the rise, he is reduced to performing in second-rate venues for sparse and often uninterested crowds. The novel underscores how fleeting fame can be, particularly in an industry that constantly seeks new talent. Addiction and self-destruction: Billy Ray's substance abuse is a central part of his character. His drinking and drug use are not just habits but symptoms of deeper malaise. The novel does not romanticize his lifestyle but instead presents it in all its grim reality, showing how addiction erodes his talent and relationships. Redemption and self-awareness: despite his self-destructive tendencies, Billy Ray is not entirely without self-awareness. Throughout the novel, there are moments where he acknowledges his mistakes and seems to long for redemption. However, whether or not he is capable of true change remains an open question. Writing style and tone: Sam Tallent's prose is sharp, raw, and often poetic. His background as stand-up comedian informs his writing, giving it an authenticity that is rarely found in fictional portrayals of the comedy world. The novel's dialogue crackles with wit, and its descriptions of life on the road are vivid and unflinching. The tone shifts seamlessly between humor and pathos, reflecting the turbulent life of its protagonist. Reception and impact: since release, Running the Light has been widely praised for its realism and insight into the world of stand-up comedy. Comedians and readers alike have lauded its unvarnished depiction of the industry. Figures such as Mark Maron and Doug Stanhope have endorsed the book, noting its accuracy and emotional depth. It has been compared to classics like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas for its chaotic energy and dark humor. Conclusion: Running the Light is a powerful exploration of the cost of chasing fame, the struggle with personal demons, and the enduring appeal of stand-up comedy. Billy Ray Schafer's a tragic yet deeply compelling character, embodying both brilliance and the darkness that often coexist in the world of comedy. Sam Tallent's novel is must-read for anyone interested in stand-up, addiction, or the complex nature of human ambition and failure. It is brutally honest, darkly funny, and ultimately heartbreaking look at men running out of time, but still running the light.